Hello everyone, welcome back to FPL STAR. Today I gonna discuss about my weekly transfer plan for Game Week 24. Before starting, if you are new in this channel, please subscribe this channel. Now let's start. In this video, I have divided Game Week 24 transfer into 5 categories. They are essential, differential, sell, hold and ignore. Essential are those kind of players who have very high ownership and they are very much essential for your team. And differential players are those kind of players who have very low ownership but they can be very vital for your team in future. And sell category are the player are not performing well and you need to sell this kind of player. Hold is the player are not performing now but I still think that they have a very nice future ahead, so that's why you should hold him. And ignore category are the player are performing well but I don't think they will perform in future, so that's why you should ignore this. Now move on to our first essential player for Game Week 24 is Riyad Mahrez, and he's a Manchester City asset. In last match he scored from penalty which was gifted by Erling Haaland, who is their first penalty taker, but I don't think that Mahrez will take penalty regularly, but still Mahrez is a very good option and he's essential for Game Week 24 because they will play against Nottingham Forest, which are not a very good defensive side, and that's why Mahrez is in great form. And also I think he is most nailed after Haaland in Manchester City lineup, so that's why I think Mahrez is essential for Game Week 24. Now move on to the second essential pick for Game Week 24 and it's Saka from Arsenal. In the last match, if you look at Arsenal lineup, they play Martinelli, Saka and Odegaard in the attacking trio, but if you look at Martinelli's minute, it's reduced, and when he was subbed off for Trossard scored 1 goal, so that means that if you have Martinelli then it's quite a heavy blow for you. And I think now as Arsenal has double game week in 25, so you need to maximize your Arsenal asset, and if you still do not have Saka, then you should go for Saka. He is also the penalty taker for Arsenal. In double game week, they have Leicester and Everton, so that's a very nice fixture to target. So that's why I think Arsenal Saka looks to be a great option for Game Week 24 if you want to make a midfielder transfer. And if you look at short per 90 is 3.80 and expected goal ratio is 0.4, which is average, but still I think that in Game Week 24 transfer Saka is essential. Now move on to the differential player. Our first differential player for Game Week 24 is Tarkowski, and he is from Everton, and Everton has a double game week in 25 and also they have game week in 28, so that's why I think you should go for a Everton asset. And if you look at Tarkowski's value is 4.2, which is very cheap, and that means that you can get a defender for double gaming just 4.2 million, and he has some attacking threat also. In last match he scored goal, so that's why I think Tarkowski is a very good differential one, just 1.9% ownership. And after that double gaming he has also good run of fixer like Nottingham Forest, Brentford. There can be clean sheet as Everton is improving now under their new coach. Now move on to the second differential player for Game Week 24 and it's Joe Felix, and he only played 2 matches and got 7 points, but I think he's a very good differential one because they have fixture in 25. And if you look at Joe Felix's performance, he is playing very well, and I think he's the number 10 for Chelsea now. And if you look at short per 90 is 5.36 and goal ratio is 0.89, which is very good. That's why I think Felix can be a very good differential one, and he has a fixture for Game Week 24 against Southampton, who are not a very good defensive side, so Felix can obviously score a lot of points in this game week, and that's why I think he's a very good differential one. Now move on to the sell category, and first player you need to sell is Martinelli. I already told that Martinelli has very much in risk, so you need to sell Martinelli if you have, and you should obviously go for Saka in this place or Odegaard if you don't have. So that's why I think Martinelli is a sale for Game Week 24. As Trossard scored in last match, that means that Martinelli is more risk than any other time, so that's why you should sell Martinelli. Now move on to the second sale, and it's Kevin De Bruyne, and I think it's a sale because his value is 12.4 million. And if you look in this price bracket, Salah has a double game week and he is very much nailed. I know that Salah is not in good form, same as the Kevin De Bruyne. Kevin De Bruyne playing very deep for Manchester City in last match when they play against their opponent Aston Villa. Kevin De Bruyne doesn't make any shot on target, so that's the thing. You should consider just 12.4 million midfielder taking no shot on target, so that's the thing to worry, and that's why I think you should sell Kevin De Bruyne, and I think Mohamed is the best option because he's cheap, also looks very attacking than Kevin De Bruyne, so that's why you should sell Kevin De Bruyne, though his fixture looks good. Now move on to the hold category. First player you should hold is Odegaard. A lot of FPL managers are selling Odegaard, but I don't think that it is a nice move. Why you selling Odegaard? You should hold him because in last match they blank. I know they blank against their opponent, but still Odegaard is a very good option. And if you look at his minutes, he is playing in last match he was more in the right wing position where he was rotated with Saka, and that's a fluid number 10 position I think. So you should hold Odegaard for double game week at least, and after that you can sell. But after that their fixture looks good also. Bournemouth and Fulham in game week 26 and 27. This means Odegaard is a very nice pick for a long time, so you need to hold Odegaard for this. And if you look at his goal per minute ratio is 0.31, which is not good actually, but still I think he is hold for game week 24. But if you don't have Odegaard, you might go for another double gaming player like Salah, or even Gakpo can be an option in game 25. Now move on to the second hold player, and it's Harry Kane. A lot of managers selling Harry Kane because in last match against Leicester they conceded 4 goals and only Tottenham scored 1 goal, and that's a frustrating thing for Tottenham. But still a lot of FPL managers selling Kane. If you look at the stat, the expected goal ratio for Tottenham and Leicester in this match is quite similar, but they are lucky, that's why they scored a lot of goal, where Tottenham are unlucky in this match. I think that's why they are not scoring goal. But why you selling Kane? Harry Kane is in great form. One match he is blanked, but I think he has a very good potential to play a very vital role in the double game week also, because he has fixture in this double game week 25. I know Chelsea home is a hard fixture, but still has a fixture, and other than Nottingham Forest, Southampton, Wolves are easy fixture, and West Ham are not a very good team now, so they are also a good fixture. And if you look at his short term is 3.75, which is amazing for a striker, and goal ratio is 0.84, and that's why I think you should hold Harry Kane if you have him. Now move on to the ignore category, and first player you should ignore is Enzo. In last match he was playing very deep, but his assist 1 goal, and that's why a lot of FPL managers are buying him for Nijak, I think. But I don't prefer this move because you should ignore Enzo because he's playing very deep. I know he's starting 2 matches and he's a regular starter, but still he's playing very deep, and I don't expect him to get point in any match like last match. He might get some award assist, but he's not a player to hold in the midfield position because there are a lot of midfielder in this position now and they are competing, so you need to ignore Enzo Fernandez if you are thinking to buying him. Now move on to the second ignore player, and it's Luke Shaw. In last match he assist 1 goal, got 3 bonus point and got clean sheet point, but in last match against Leeds, Manchester United is lucky to have this clean sheet because Leeds get a lot of chance, but they unfortunately cannot score, and that's why Manchester United maintain clean sheet. But if you look at Luke Shaw's performance, he was playing well, but if you look at his fixture, Leicester home is not a fixture for a defender because Leicester are in amazing form in attacking, so you need to ignore your defender against Leicester. And also Liverpool are a good side, so I think there will be back of Jota or Firmino from 26 game week, so there might be a very good attacking team. So I don't expect to Manchester United to maintain clean sheet, and they also have the blank game week in 25, so that's why I think going for Luke Shaw is not a good idea. But if you have Luke Shaw, it's a hold might be, but don't go for Luke Shaw now, it's not the time. Now I will summarize them all. if you look at the essential pick for Gameweek 24 and Smaras and Saka, the differential player is Tarkowski, is Joe Felix. You should sell Martinelli because of his minute risk, and Kevin De Bruyne, he's not performing well. Hold the player is Odegaard and Harry Kane. I don't find any brainer why people selling these two. And ignore player is Enjo and Luke Shaw. And that's all for today. If you enjoyed this video, please like this video, and if you are new in this channel, obviously subscribe this channel. And if you are not new but still don't subscribe this channel, please subscribe this channel. It helps a lot, and don't forget to press the bell icon. Good luck for your team.